All right, folks, we are back here in NASCAR.com. Sorry for those technical difficulties, but we're going to show you as many cars here in the NASCAR Nationwide Series garage as we can. And guess what? Now we got some work to do. We got to put on our running shoes here and show you as many cars as we can. And we're going to scroll through these if we use a technical term. Hey, who was the first person in the interactive chat room today? I didn't even look. We're going to look on our Sprint tablet right now and see who it was. First person was Michael Hoax. Welcome. You won. You are the first person in today's interactive garage on NASCAR.com. Hey, check it out. It's Alex Bowman. Alex, how you doing, brother?
Thanks. How about yourself?
Not too bad. What a run for you guys last week at Daytona. Got to give you a lot of confidence going into Phoenix in this RAB team.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a great race car here and had a great finish at Daytona. Glad all the fans are okay, but just really excited to get going with the RAB Racing number 99 Ford Tucson Toyota Camry, and I think we got a great race car.
And the fans chiming in, taking notice of your run last week, saying, Lenny10 saying, tell Alex Bowman good luck for him this weekend at Phoenix. So a lot of fans watching on Garage Cam, and this Phoenix track, though, can be pretty darn tricky, can it?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a very unique racetrack. Both ends are way different, so kind of got to compromise having a car do one thing on one end and another thing on another, but just looking forward to it. We were a decent year last year, and I think we got an even better car, so it should be better.
You're going to have a lot of fun. I mean, life's got to be good for you right now. A young guy, you're in the Nationwide Series, and success pretty darn early at Daytona. How good is life? Pretty happy?
Life's been awesome. I mean, I've had so much fun the past week. We came back to Arizona and did a ton of appearances, and actually went to my old high school and did a lot of really cool things. So I'm having a blast right now, just ready to get to real racing instead of the super speedway stuff.
All right, man. You have a great day. Alex Bowman in this number 99 car. Follow Alex B Racing. You see it right there. St. Jude's Children's Hospital. On board the quarter panels of this beautiful flat black number 99 Robbie Benton machine. Hey, look at it. Hey, check it out. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? And he's got a can that he's showing us. Guess who's back? Back again. Mike Wallace is back.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing? Mike Wallace live from Phoenix. I just wanted to let everybody know, in case you didn't, we have a new sponsor on our car. It's Verve Energy Drink. It's a Vima product, but Verve, it drinks well. Look here.
Take a swig, man. Come on. You gotta get chug points.
It only has.
We can feed some to the people at home.
Let's feed it to the camera. It's only 45 calories, so it's great for you. Vima's got other really good products. The uniqueness of this is a wonderful story, everybody. At 10:30 on Tuesday this week, after the Daytona 500, we did not have a sponsor on our race car. 10:30, right? And the car was all in red. Look up here, it was all this color red. Talked to the gentleman from Vima at 11:30. He says, you know what, if you make the car black, I'll sponsor your car. Our race cars had to leave at 3 o'clock on Tuesday. So from 11:30 to 3 o'clock, everybody pitched in. We got it all wrapped in black vinyl. Got the decals cut. I put them on here at the racetrack yesterday. So that's some of the things that go behind the scenes that is only brought to you by the NASCAR Nationwide Garage Cam. Nobody else knows this stuff.
Hey, it's great to have you back on Garage Cam, and it's great to be back in the
love
garage.
being on this. You do a great job with it. And here, some extra energy for both of us.
Taking a sip, fans, with Mike Wallace, star of Garage Cam every week. We'll see you, Mike. That beautiful car right there, the 01 Verve Chevrolet. And here's the number 19 car, Mike Bliss. Oh,
Thank you.
Mike Wallace back. Hey, anytime, brother.
Thank you.
Hey,
Means a lot.
thank the race fans that are watching right now, because that's the most important thing.
This is a big deal to us. And it's people like you that bring this to the viewing audience at home that allows them to know what goes on behind the scenes.
Hey, and that's what makes the sport tick. Fans and sponsors. That's right. Bold moves. Hey, Mike Wallace is going to make some bold moves this
Bold
weekend.
moves here in Phoenix.
Are you going to make bold moves? All right, Mike Wallace always having fun with us. There's Mike Bliss's number 19. Man, we got a boogie here. Get some people on here. Hey, here's the Jeremy Clements car. Now let's talk about this right here. Jeremy Clements, obviously in the news this weekend. His suspension from NASCAR Charles Lewandowski was supposed to be behind the wheel of this, but breaking news late this morning. It appears that Lewandowski is not in this ride for today. It'll be Truck Series star Ryan Sieg. Ryan Sieg will be piloting this number 51 JCR Chevrolet instead of Charles, the Polish Rocket Lewandowski. Here's the IM second car, Blake Cook. What's up, Blake? How you doing, brother?
Good, how you guys doing?
Not too bad, man. You happy to be out here in Phoenix?
I'm stoked to be out here in Phoenix.
I kind of saw something. Were you guys like mountain biking or something yesterday? Tell us the deal.
Yesterday we went for a 30-mile road bike ride, me and Trevor and Josh Wise, and just getting warmed up, you know, just enjoying God's country out here. And
did you get lost in the desert?
No, we didn't. We go one way, 50 miles out, 50 miles back, so we don't get lost.
A lot of fun, though, in hopping in this car today. Tell us about this 24 car.
Really, really looking forward to this weekend. I think I have my best nationwide finish at this track, and this will probably be the best car. This is the same car we qualified 9th with at Homestead, so it's a special car to me, a special track. Really looking forward to it, and we got IM second on the car this weekend and Salt Life, so, you know, we got all good sponsors, supportmilitary.org on there, and I'm excited.
All right, Blake. You have a good day today, man. Thanks
you.
for joining us on Garage Cam. Check it out here. We got some fans lining up in the chat room right now, and I know a few of these fans want to see this monster car, this number 54 of Kyle Busch. Randall Snelson, I see you in the chat room. We're going to get to you momentarily. MLB. The car that you want to see is right up here, but hey, let's not forget about some of these guys that we're passing. Aric McClure, what a run for him in Daytona last weekend. It is something that deserves some recognition here in the Nationwide Series. Some of these lower funded teams, underdog teams, I would say, really putting forth an amazing effort in Daytona, and Aric McClure should get a nod for that. Darrell Haar, the Canadian sensation, back in the Nationwide Series in this number 4 car. And hey, MLB, this is the car that you wanted to see. This is Johanna Long's number 70 car. And guess what? Miss Johanna Long happens to be right here. Joe, what's up?
Oh, nothing. We had to add the rookie stripes back on since it's my first time in Phoenix.
Oh, hey, so you have to add the rookie stripes even though you're not a rookie?
No, this is my first time in a Nationwide car at Phoenix, so I'm really excited about it.
Well, we have some fans already chiming in on our interactive garage saying they wanted to see Johanna Long, including MLB, which is a guy that's on there every week. So a lot of fans looking forward to this. How much are you looking forward to your first experience here? Because this is a really tricky place.
It's a very tricky place. I remember coming here and racing the truck race, and it's tough, but I'm looking forward to it. These guys at MO Motorsports have been working hard, so I'm excited to get out there on the track and do some racing.
You want to give a shout out to some of the fans on Garage Cam?
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoy the show.
All right, Johanna Long,
Thank you.
about to get out there. Practice starts in about, I believe, 15, 20 minutes or so, 10 o'clock here. Check out this number 79 car right here with a reload.biz on it, and it's Jeffrey Earnhardt. What's up, Jeffrey?
Not much, just enjoying this nice weather in Phoenix.
Beautiful weather out here. A very tricky racetrack, and I know you ran this place in the Camping World Truck Series, but it's a whole different animal now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, when I ran here, it was the old configuration. Track had tons of characteristics. They said this is a lot more fun, a lot faster. Track's got more grip, so it'll be interesting to see how these Nationwide cars are here and get to experience the new Phoenix.
I know a lot of race fans were asking about you going into this Garage Cam. Are we going to see a lot more here in the Nationwide Series this year?
Yeah, we're working on it. I mean, right now I think we got about 8 races sold. Thought we had the full season, and a sponsorship deal didn't come through, but we're working real hard. You know, we got Uponor on board. They've come on real heavy and been big supporters, and just a great partnership so far. And I'm really looking to grow with them. So between Uponor and FW1, we got quite a few races this year, and looking to hopefully be able to sell the rest of them, be here every weekend.
Awesome. Jeffrey Earnhardt, thanks for joining us on NASCAR.com. Garage Cam, this number 79 car, and you see that sponsor that he's talking about right there. Some great sponsors coming aboard in the NASCAR Nationwide Series for some of these teams. That is a great thing to see. And here's the number 60 car of Travis Pastrana, the very colorful number 60 car of Travis Pastrana. see if we could get Travis here live on NASCAR. Hey, he's going in the cooler. He's looking for a darn Red Bull. What's up? It's Garage Cam Live.
Garage Cam Live? Oh, yeah. No, I was looking. I'll see if there's any zeros in there. I want to,
Zeros are the ones with like low carb or something. What is the deal?
I don't know. I just like the taste. I mean, these are pretty good, but I was thinking that maybe, I just need something a little less, just not quite as much.
Chill you out a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say chill you out, but this might be a little much. It's a little early. Maybe I'll get into the heavies a little later.
So what do you think about running this car in Phoenix? Last week you got almost like thrown into the fire in that draft at the start of the race, but you did the right thing. You held back, and then at the end of the race you were there. This deal is a complete different animal.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, this is really where I shouldn't say where the real racing starts, but for me, like, I understand this. This is something that, especially a shorter track, not just wide open the whole way. That was awesome, though. I came out, and Sam Hornish was like, so, have you ever done drafting before? I'm like, I've been pushed a little. He goes, well, you're behind me, so we're probably pushing. And I felt bad for Sam because I didn't know what I was doing at the beginning, but dropped back, found some friends, got some teammates, and then unfortunately, when Annette came on the 43, when he crashed, he took out all my friends. So we're sitting 3 laps to go, and I'm just there, like, come on, guys, push me. But got that doggone yellow stripe on the back. So, not a good car, but looking forward to this weekend, getting the season really started.
All right, Travis, we'll let you get busy because you got to get ready for practice here. That's Travis Pastrana's very colorful car. We're going to have to ask Travis about this car the next time we see him on NASCAR.com Garage Cam. Hey, guys, guess what? On the show here, we're going to give you a little secret. We're going to go a little late on the show, maybe a few minutes late, since we had that little technical difficulty here, so we could show you as many cars as we can. Here's a guy that's won here in the Nationwide Series before, and that is Matt Kenseth in this beautifully prepared flat black Rezzer's Fine Foods number 18 Joe Gibbs Racing car. Jamie Dick in his Viva Auto Group car, the number 55, talking about another beautiful car. Look at some of the cars down here. Last year at this time, we saw a lot of cars without sponsors on them. A good sign that NASCAR is back as far as the corporate world. Got a lot of different new sponsors welcoming into the sport, and that's a great thing here for this NASCAR Nationwide Series. The head rush car of Jason White, old Jay White, making his step from the NASCAR Camping World Series into the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Reed Sorensen in this number 40 car, Mike Harmon, the Harmator in the 74. Let's go over here. There's 2 cars over here that we have. Let's show you. We're going to try to show you everybody here on NASCAR.com Garage Cam. We'll make our way back to the front of the pack. Josh Wise in this number 42 car, of course. And right over here, the number 23 car that Harrison Rhodes is driving with Chick-fil-A on board. We're used to seeing Robert Richardson in that car. And Jeff Green's car over there. And hey, here is Harrison Rhodes. Let's introduce you to Harrison Rhodes in this number 23 car live on NASCAR.com Garage Cam. What's up, man? And some of these fans at home don't know about you, so why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Harrison Rhodes. I'm 19 years old. I also attend High Point University. I'm, like I said, I'm 19. Got to really thank Timeshare Spot, Chick-fil-A hopping on board this weekend, and Breakaway Racing for letting me drive their car. Really excited to be out here in Phoenix, and hope we can do the best we can. Well,
it's a little loud out here, so we might not be able to hear in your stomach. Is there any butterflies going into this first practice for you?
I'm more excited than I am nervous, I'd say. I've never been out on the track, so hopefully I get out there and adapt real fast, but I think it'll go real well. I've had a lot of great advice, so I think we got a good day ahead of us.
Awesome. Harrison Rhodes, thanks for joining us on NASCAR.com. Garage Cam, and there's that number 23 car right there, the Chick-fil-A car. The number 23. Thanks to that great group right there, the McDonald Racing Team. That was Randy McDonald coming up to us and introducing us to his young driver, Miss Pat McDonald, and the whole organization over there. A good underdog team that really works hard in this sport and comes to the track every week with beautiful maintained race cars, and that's what we like to see. Pastrana, a lot of photographers around him here as we pass Joey Gase's number 52 car right here, the Means car. Jimmy Means, Juan Carlos Bloom, Johanna's car. Let's work our way back up to the front of the field. So some of the drivers are showing up right now. Practice is going to start momentarily. So let's get you up to last year's runner-up, Elliott Sadler, and some of those guys up there. I was about to say last year's champion, Ricky Stenhouse, but of course, he's not here this weekend running. Here's a car that we had a request for. The number 5 of Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson pulling double duty this weekend in the NASCAR Nationwide Series in this beautifully prepared Great Clips number 5. We had some requests to see Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy has not arrived at the car yet, but I think he's around. I think he's around. We're going to try to find him. There's Jimmy's seat inside the number 5. Come on, let's take a stroll down here. Hey, there is the number 44 car right there of Hal Martin, the Raging Cajun. Hey, we said we'd show you Elliott Sadler. Well, there's Elliott Sadler's car, the number 11 One Main Financial Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing. Elliott Sadler, of course, new with that organization this year. Hal Martin's crew about to back the Raging Cajuns number 47 into its spot. If you've never watched Garage Cam, make sure you tune in. The Sprint Cup Series Garage Cam starts at 11:30 Mountain Time. That's Phoenix time, which is, I believe, 1:30 Eastern time. So, folks, make sure you tune in because our show is live. It's interactive, so we'll get your request on, give you some shout-outs, and it's unpredictable, as you can tell. You never know what you're going to see or hear on NASCAR.com Garage Cam. Here's Kyle Larson's number 32 car right here. Kyle Larson, of course, taking the wild ride last week. All of our thoughts and prayers are with the people that were hurt last week in the stands. Kyle Larson, the spectacular flip that he took. But Kyle Larson ran real well in that event. Very promising young rookie coming from the open wheel ranks and making a name for himself in NASCAR's feeder series, the NASCAR K&N East Series. Kyle Larson, the champion last year over Brett Moffitt and Corey LaJoie. Nelson Piquet standing right here, about to get in his car. I thought we saw Jimmy Johnson over here. Jimmy Johnson was around here somewhere, but there is Nelson Piquet. And, of course, Justin Allgaier's car, Gator. And here's the number 43. Let's wish a very speedy recovery and get well soon to Michael Annett, who was banged up a little bit at that race last week in Daytona. Aric Almirola will be taking his spot behind the wheel of this number 43 car. And check it out, it's Clig. What's up, Clig? This is Garage Cam, man. We're live. I can hear you through this fuzzy thing called a microphone.
I'm literally live, so don't. So my other face.
So what's up, man? You tell the fans what you're doing here, man.
I'm gonna get in this car. My Toyota Camry.
You're gonna drive real fast.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, you can go left. We want to go left too. That's a big part of it. Going left and going fast, but not too fast right off the bat because you want to work on some of the things in your race car. Hopefully, find out what these tires are going to do. We have a little bit different tire here this year than we had last year, so that's going to change some things. And then also, you just work on the handling. And for us, being a new team, kind of gelling together and all those different things. So there's a lot going on.
That makes the crew chief's notes harder because they don't have anything to go back past history with the new tire. But does it even the playing field just a little bit for a young guy like yourself?
Yeah, I mean, it does and it doesn't. It does in the fact that, maybe it throws a variable towards these guys that have been here for the last 2 years or whatever, have been running for the last few years. But then it doesn't at the same time because my team doesn't have notes. So, it's a catch-22 there. So you just gotta take it at face value, do the best you can and make sure that when you do get in the race car, you're taking in the bigger picture. You're looking at all the facets of what's going on to hopefully put your car in a good position. As you work through practice, and hopefully you get to a spot where you're fast in qualifying, you're fast in the race, and you lead every lap and win.
All right.
That's the plan at least, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, the plan is that this guy wants to go out there and win. Parker Kligerman in this number 77 Toyota car about to get ready for practice here at Phoenix International Raceway. Andy GPR superstar right there. Sam Horn is his, can I call this Carolina Blue, even though we know this is Detroit Genuine Parts sponsored number 12 Penske Mustang. I kind of like the fact that it's Carolina Blue. I'm just going to call it Carolina Blue. I'm showing my UNC colors there, but hey, what the heck? Why not? A beautiful race car. We're used to seeing this car in that bright yellow, but here's the other Penske Ford. The discount tire number 22 of Brad Keselowski. Kevin Harvick, another guy pulling double duty this weekend in this Menards number 33 car. And Austin Dillon, of course, gunning for the championship here in this Avocare number 3. B. Scott. Well, B. Scott with a orange car this week. He had a black car last week, white tail from Idaho. Kind of a local sponsor for him. Brian Scott in this number 2 RCR Chevrolet. Hey, and check it out. The next-gen car. Mom DMB fan from Knoxville wants to see our hometown boy, Trevor Bayne. Well, there is T-Bayne. T-Bayne getting adjusted inside his number 6 next-gen car. It might get a little steamy in there today.
It's a little bright out today, too.
Little bright out. Hey, what's up? He's got his sunglasses on, and Mom DMB fan, a fan from Tennessee, wanted to see Trevor Bayne, and Mom DMB fan, there he is right there. T-Bayne, you going to have a good day today, brother?
I hope so, man. This is, I love working with this team so far. So this is our first time at a real racetrack where we got to work together and try to dial the car in. So hopefully we'll learn each other pretty good today and pick it up quick. But I'm excited about it, man. We got a bright green race car, so here we go.
And you're ready for it because, man, you were out like mountain biking yesterday.
With
Blake and all those guys.
Yeah, we put in 30 miles until the road ended. So we were going to ride, and then we had our lights on, so when it got dark, you know, we'd be able to make our way back. And we got to the end of the road and just figured we better turn around so we don't end up at Area 51. But we had a good time, and now we're back here. So I love this Phoenix weather, man. It should be good for racing, and we got our Valvoline next-gen Ford ready to go. So see what we got in practice.
All right, Trevor Bayne, T-Bayne right here, this number 6 ride this year. Full-time, the NASCAR Nationwide Series, and the next-gen colors on this car today. A beautiful automobile here, the Mustang. Tigra, you are watching this show live, and you want a shout-out. Well, guess what? You get a shout-out here on NASCAR.com. Garage Cam, the Nationwide Series. Well, hey, this race is the Dollar General 200. I believe it's the 200. And, yeah, the Dollar General 200. And here is the Dollar General car right here. Brian Vickers, the number 20. Waiting for Brian to get here to his car. All the crews pretty much got these cars off of scale pads right now. Drivers are just about starting to get to their cars right now in anticipation for today's first practice session for the NASCAR Nationwide Series. I got to tease B. Scott because he said he was coming on garage. Oh, wait, there he is. There he is up there, waving hi. Hi, Brian Scott. Good to see you up there. Hey, Brian, why are you up there? We can't hear you. Getting focused, he says. Brian Scott on top of his hauler. I wasn't going to say like, oh, Romeo or Juliet or any of that. I mean, is it right to say that Brian Scott's being a poser up there? Is that polite to say? No. It's okay. We always have fun with Brian Scott on Garage Cam. He's up there relaxing and enjoying some of this beautiful sunshine here in Phoenix. What a beautiful facility. If you've never been out here to Phoenix International Raceway, do yourself a favor. Make the trip out west. We got another Nationwide Series race here later this year. Truck Series will also be here. There's Justin Allgaier talking to Parker Kligerman. It's a beautiful racetrack if you've never been here. Gorgeous area, lots of great places to go, great places to see and eat, and national parks and beautiful scenery and landscape and food. Did I mention food? Check it out, it's Richard Childress right there. RC and Mike Dillon. The RCR Brain Trust right there of the NASCAR Nationwide Series.
Brain trust.
Brain Trust. I don't know about this guy with Brain Trust.
Lack of brain.
Hey, first car rolling out to pit road right now, the number 60 of Travis Pastrana. He is the first one to roll out there. Actually, not onto pit road. They'll stage these cars on the backstretch right over here. This is the backstretch over here coming out of turn number 2. They'll stage the cars over there to go out there. Since this pit area, well, it's called Garage Cam, but this technically, we're not in a garage, as you can see by our roving camera right now. It's an open pit area. It's kind of like old school short track racing when you had your trailers and the cars parked behind them and everybody's outside and in the elements. So it's a really unique and pretty darn cool thing here at Phoenix. Let's rove around a little bit more, see if we can show you a few other people. Regan Smith, definitely need to note the amazing run he had last week. Of course, getting caught up in that wreck with Kyle Larson, but what a run by Regan Smith in this number 7 Tax Slayer car this weekend. Great run for him last week And Regan is up there. He's taking the Brian Scott position right now, maybe watching the first few cars roll out in practice. Regan Smith, very talented young man. Speaking of talented young men, Ray Dunlop doing a little report here on Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson with the ever-ready black cat on the front of this car. Let's roll on over here where we see Hal Martin's car. Hey, Hal Martin, another driver on top of his hauler. Cars are just about to roll out onto the track. Hal Martin, another guy, taking in the view from up top here, opting not to go out at first. So is Elliott Sadler, the One Main Financial number 11, opting to watch the beginning of practice instead of going out in their race cars. Joe Nemechek's number 87 car. Cleveland fan, 87. How about the 87? So your screen name is 87. This is the 87 of Joe Nemechek. And you make the request, brother, we show it to you right here on NASCAR.com Garage Cam, because, hey, that's what we do. There's ESAD. Up on top of the box. Well, the trailer. Give you a behind-the-scenes tour here. And there's Jimmy Johnson's number 5 car. Some photographers out here scoping out Elliott Sadler on his rig. Here's Alex Bowman pulling out, getting ready to go out for practice. Give you an up-close look at this number 99 RAB Racing Camry. Beautiful race cars here in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. The Camrys, the Camaros, the Mustangs. And of course, superstar crewmen here in the One Main Financial car. Eddie DeHunt, Long Island Strong right there. Wait, DeHunt.
Yes.
There's not many people going out right away.
No, there's not.
This is good for you. Got crew guys. You guys get to relax a little, right?
Yeah, we get to hang out. You know, that bi-supply rubber the West guys put down, we don't want to go out on, so that's probably the reason why everybody's waiting right now.
Very smart. Very smart.
That's right.
Work smarter, not harder is the way to go. And this veteran team right here knows how to do it with this One Main Financial car. Elliott Sadler and the crew here at JGR explaining to us that, yeah, the West Series with the bi-supply tire, that is a different rubber. And if you guys kind of don't know what they mean, those cars were just practicing, so they're laying rubber when they're going into the turns, so rubber sticks onto that racetrack. When these guys go out there, that different kind of rubber, these are not bi-supply tires, these are radial tires on these NASCAR Nationwide Series cars. So the difference, when they get on that different rubber, it upsets the handling of these race cars. 1 minute to go here in NASCAR Nationwide Garage Cam. And we're going to go into full down hammer time right here. Let's see if we can get one more driver. Practice is just starting right now. The first few cars have just pulled out onto the racetrack. Do we see anybody? There's Sam Hornish. Sam, we would get him for you, but Sam, guess what? Is going on top of his hauler. Very smart race car drivers here. And so is Austin Dillon. Look at this. Everybody is a spectator for the beginning of this practice. Well, everybody, I'm Matthew Dilner, your host of NASCAR Garage Cam. And we're very happy to be back in the NASCAR Nationwide Series Garage for Garage Cam. Tune in next week when you can see more Nationwide Series Garage Cam. And tune in later today, 11:30 a.m., for all you people on the East Coast. And 1:30 p.m. for all you in Mountain Time here. Tune in for Sprint Cup Series Garage Cam later today on NASCAR.com. So until next time, we'll see you at the races.